This inspirational thought is taken from Psalm 84 and Psalm 68. Psalm 84:6 says, "Passing through the valley of weeping, they make it a spring. The early rain also covers us with blessing." Jesus said, "In the world we will have trouble." But when we yield ourselves to the Lord, He can take us through trouble. He can take us into something that's a blessing. He can make something good out of the bad things that happen. Now, sorrow doesn't come from God. I know that from James chapter 1, verse 17, because it says every good and perfect gift comes from God. But He can take us through trouble. Psalm 84:7 says, "They go from strength to strength. Every one of them appears before God in Zion." Psalm 84:9 says, "God, your wraparound presence is my defense. In your kindness, look upon the faces of your children." Psalm 68:6 tells us that God can prosper us even when everything around us is parched. Psalm 68 verse 9 tells us, "You shed abroad a plentiful rain, O God. You confirmed your inheritance when it was parched." Psalm 68 verses 19 and 20. "Blessed is the Lord who daily bears our burden, the God who is our salvation. God is to us a God of deliverances, and to God the Lord belongs escapes from death." So how can you be sure that you're aligned with the blessings of God? First of all, you can yield your heart to Him, not just your troubles, not just your concerns, but yourself. I'm going to read to you Psalm 91. "When you sit enthroned under the shadow of Shaddai," that's another name for God, "you are hidden in the strength of God Most High. He's the hope that holds me and the stronghold to shelter me, the only God for me and my great confidence. He will rescue you from every hidden trap of the enemy, and He will protect you from false accusation and any deadly curse." Secondly, we can choose to praise His name. That's in Psalm 68 verse 4. "Sing to God, sing praises to His name. Lift up a song for Him who rides through the deserts, whose name is the Lord, and exult before Him." In other words, we make a choice to praise God as an act of faith, as an act of worship. He can take us through the storm. He can take us through the desert. He can take us through the crisis that looms all around us. Thirdly, we can then walk every day in faith in Him. And that's Psalm 68:28. "Your God has commanded your strength. Show yourself strong, O God, who has acted on our behalf." We can declare promises like that over ourselves. So I'm going to close with a blessing for you from Psalm 90 verse 17. And for myself. "O Lord our God, let your sweet beauty rest upon us and give us favor. Come work with us, and then our works will endure, and give us success in all we do." This is Dr. Tony Cooper. Thanks for listening.